Ladies and gentlemen, this is Surge Plus, and I'm here with a CCW newcomer, the Sicilian Cowboy, Joe Furnari.
Momentum firmly shifting for the Sicilian Cowboy.
Nearly takes his head off with that lariat.
Beautiful lariat. What's he going for next?
Just like he's steering a bull, takes him down with the bulldog. From Sicily to CCW, the former bull rider is making his impact on Continental Championship Wrestling.
Joe, I want you to tell us how you got started in this professional wrestling business.
Well, it stems back from my grandfather. He came from Sicily. He was a wrestling fan. I grew up watching it with him and was a big fan of Hulk Hogan and always idolized him, I guess you could say. And it was just my family heritage. We're Sicilian, so we're known to like to fight. So I got into wrestling because I thought this is a good way to start a career in fighting, and I like it better than MMA, so that's why I chose wrestling.
All right, as a professional bull riding fan myself, tell us about your history in bull riding.
Well, I got started when I was a kid. I started training. Me and my brother actually set up a barrel on some trees, and we'd get on and we'd rock it back and forth real hard, and we'd get thrown off and stuff. And I had watched the movie 8 Seconds with Lane Frost, and he became a hero of mine, and I wanted to ride bulls like him. In my eyes, he was one of the best ever to ride, and his legacy, his riding, the way he interacted with fans, he always took time with kids and at rodeos, and I wanted to be a hero like him. So that's probably what got me started in bull riding. I'm also I like to take risks, and so that's what I thought. You know what? That looks like fun. It also looks dangerous. So let me give it a shot. So I started riding, and I enjoyed it.
So just like you said, the word dangerous. Professional wrestling is definitely dangerous, just like bull riding. Did any injuries come from your bull riding career?
Most definitely. I had some few injuries. When you're riding, your adrenaline's pumping so much. There's times that if your adrenaline wasn't rushing, you could have seriously been injured. So there was times that I was thrown 10 feet in the air and landed and jumped up like nothing had happened. But my adrenaline was pumping so much that it didn't bother me. Next day I felt it. But my last ride, I was thrown off and jumped on by the bull. And, the reason I stepped away from it was for my kids. I didn't want them to be without a father. It's a very dangerous sport to get into, but it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's the adrenaline really pumps when you're on the back of a 1,200-pound bull. So,
for sure. My last question for you: how does your career in professional bull riding help your career in professional wrestling? And now that you are a CCW superstar, what can we expect from you in the future?
First off, I'd like to say that I think the toughness from bull riding to transitioning over to wrestling. Wrestling is also a dangerous sport. You got to be tough to do this business. You're taking bumps every time you're in the ring. You're getting body slammed. You're getting suplexed, and it reminds me of bull riding because you get thrown on the ground hard. And I think that's what made me want to become this wrestling, because it reminds me of bull riding. It's toughness, it's mental toughness, it's also physical toughness, and I think that's what's going to help me in this business is my toughness, and what I want to accomplish in this business is to one day hopefully become champion. I'm going to fight hard. I'm going to train hard. I'm going to do my best every day, give 100% every day. I'm a firm believer if you do it 100%, everything you do, if you work hard enough, you can succeed what you put your mind to.
All right. So we've heard it from a very tough Sicilian, the Sicilian Cowboy, Joe Furnari.